This is our brand new home, a 57-foot narrowboat we called Morning Star. We're Paul and Anthony, and this is Dexter. Our new home allows us to explore the beautiful canals of this country, enjoying the countryside and the nature. We love our new home, and so does our dog Dexter. Thanks for watching and welcome to Narrowboat Life Unlocked. Well, Anthony's in the kitchen and you're making flatbread, aren't you?
Yeah. So the inspiration was, well, it was one afternoon, wasn't it, when we didn't have any bread, and we remembered Lisa and Glenn from Life Aluminium that they made some. So I did a quick search, found like a really easy recipe. So yeah, we're going to have it with some bacon. So it's just 200 grams of flour, plain flour, or I don't know what they call it in the US.
Plain flour?
Do they? Is it not all-purpose flour?
Probably.
You probably don't need to sieve it, to be honest, because it's I think when you're doing bread, I don't normally sieve stuff, but quarter of a teaspoon of salt, we tend to use pink Himalayan salt just because it's supposed to be lower in sodium. And then 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then 100 ml of warm water. And then I also add, it's not in the recipe, but I add a teaspoon of lazy garlic. And some rosemary. About that much. And then you just mix it all up. Dead easy. And then roll it out. I'll show you that in a bit. If it's too dry, just add a bit more water, but it looks really dry until you start kneading it, and then it's sort of just a little bit sticky, that's how it's meant to be. See it coming together now, but you know, if there's bits left over like that after you've kneaded it for a few minutes, just add a tiny drop more water, but just be careful because it does become really sticky really quickly. There you go. And then just add a bit of flour and just knead them for about a minute. And you can chill this and use it the next day, you don't have to use it straight away. And you dry fry it in a frying pan. If you use oil on it, you sort of brush it with oil, it makes like tortilla chip type things you can use in dips, but yeah, we tend to dry fry it. And that's it. Makes 4, so I tend to cut it in quarters. A bit of flour just while you knead it, while you roll it out, sorry. It needs to be fairly flat, otherwise it won't cook properly. That's the first one ready to go in. So it should start to develop like little bubbles on it. You have it on a quite high heat, not too high, because that's what caused the smoke line to go off last time. But yeah, just on a high heat, and then you get like these little bubbles developing. It starts to go a little bit brown, but you need to give it a few minutes and then turn it over, and exactly the same on the other side. They only take about 2 minutes on each side, so not long at all. You can actually see the bubbles starting to develop and it's starting to go a brown colour. So that's what you're looking for. And you can see them developing there as well. So it puffs up really, it becomes a bit lighter. So you can see that nice golden brown colour.
Well, the wind and rain had dropped, so we decided to head off towards Whaley Bridge. We're always on the lookout for good mooring spots, and we thought this might make a good place on our return journey. There's a car park nearby and it was lovely and quiet. Something really nice about this place. You can hear the running water at the side. It's a very quiet location. You're a short walk from Bugsworth Basin and Tesco as well.
Yeah. Alright, you've got a nice spot here. Yeah.
Winter jackets are back on, aren't they? 3 degrees it was this morning. Reckons it's going to get to about 11 today. Doesn't feel that.
Don't
Not
think
too
it's
bad.
that cold, to be honest. It's just because he's lashing it down full, so.
Look at this dog. Still can't believe we're doing this, living on a narrowboat and going all around the canal system. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just everything about it we love. Alright.
Aye, alright. Is that next to it?
We all like this bit. Under this road bridge and just to your left is the entrance to Bugsworth Basin. We decided to keep right and head towards Whaley Bridge for the services. In hindsight, going straight into Bugsworth Basin would have been a much better idea. Here comes the rain, Anthony. No. Well, we're at Whaley Bridge. Leisure moorings, mooring agreement holders only. What's that mean? What did it went in? What does that mean?
It means we can't go there.
I'm falling over all the rubbish that we've got on the boat that needs taking to the services.
Well, I just got chips.
We're very close to Tesco, but we're also very close, you can probably hear, to the main road.
In fact, there's a sign now for Whaley Bridge.
Oh yeah? It's only about a mile, isn't it, from where we were?
Oh, I don't know, it's further than a boat, isn't it? It's probably not, by car it's probably only a mile or so, but
Yeah.
by boat it's a good hour.
And we have to think about somewhere to park.
Yeah.
We can't, not the boat. This was quite a tricky location and quite a tight spot to wind in actually, because the weir at the front and there was a boat moored just behind us, and there was a slight wind as well. Okay, the front. You could back up a tiny bit if you can.
Tiny bit, I'll just pitch up.
keeping guard, Dexter. He needs a haircut. You need a haircut and a bath. You need a bath. What a lovely looking boat. Well, we made it to Whaley Bridge and we're now filling up with water, and we've got rid of all our rubbish at the services. There's nobody about, it's very quiet. I know it's raining, but it is a Saturday, and there seems to be a bar called Judith Mary 2, which says it's open, but we shall have an explore, see if we can get a coffee. I'm sure that's allowed. And they do day boat hire here as well. Oh, do you know, I can't believe I used to do ventriloquism for a living, can't speak. Day boat hire here too. Somebody just walked over with a bunch of flowers. I sound like a magician. Bunch of flowers. I thought they were for me. No, he was just asking. He was just asking if the day boat hire was open. Not a clue. After filling with water and getting rid of our rubbish, we headed towards Bugsworth Basin. Bugsworth Basin isn't that far from Whaley Bridge, and it was once the largest and busiest port on the narrow canal system, and the only one to survive. Well, it's 8:30 in the morning, excuse the bedhead, and Dexter and myself, we're going to walk back to the car. We're currently at Bugsworth Basin, and we're going to head back to, let me wake up, Furness Vale. We should look. Well, we made it back to the car. Took us about 50 minutes because we went quite slow, didn't we, Dexter? He shattered, bless him, and had a little bit of filming and some photography as well. Shattered. Come on in. Not a bad view from the duck hatch this morning. We're in Bugsworth Basin and it's absolutely lovely here. It's not wind and rain you can hear behind us, it's the water on the river. But I keep saying to Anthony it's a water feature. Definitely the river. It was nice to see other people enjoying the canal too. Well, we've both been to the barbers, feel much better. Really good Turkish barbers, and we're just at Tesco getting some supplies. This is my latest commission, a little dog called Minnie. Derbyshire Fire and Rescue turned up that evening and it was some entertainment for us. It was no emergency, they were just testing out their pump out equipment. Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. It's completely free. It really does help our channel. Give the video a like and hit the bell icon for notifications. Thanks for watching and have a great week.